Does it ever feel like your money just vanishes? One minute, you're looking at a healthy bank account, and the next, you're scratching your head, wondering where it all went. It's that frustrating paycheck-to-paycheck cycle where getting ahead feels downright impossible. But what if I told you that you aren't actually bad with money? You just need a simple plan. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how one powerful rule can help you ditch the financial anxiety, take back control, and finally start building some real savings. The answer is the 50-30-20 rule. It's a simple budgeting framework that was popularized by U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book, All Your Worth, The Ultimate Lifetime Money Plan. The reason it works so well is that it's incredibly simple. You don't need complicated spreadsheets, and you don't have to track every last penny. Instead, it helps you split your money into just 3 main categories, giving every dollar a specific job. The whole rule is based on your after-tax income. That's the actual cash that lands in your bank account on payday. So, let's break down what that looks like. First up, the biggest category, your needs. This bucket gets 50% of your after-tax income. Needs are your absolute must-haves, the expenses you have to pay to live and work. Think of them as the foundation of your financial house. This includes things like your rent or mortgage, basic groceries, utilities like electricity and water, getting to work, and insurance payments, minimum payments on any debts you have, like student loans or credit cards, also belong here because you're required to pay them. Now, half of your income might sound like a lot, but when you start adding up these core bills, you'll see how quickly that bucket can fill up. The trick here is being honest with yourself about what's truly a need versus what's a want. For instance, groceries to cook at home are a need, but ordering takeout every night is a want. Having a reliable car to get to your job is a need, but a top-of-the-line luxury car payment might be bleeding into want territory. Getting this category sorted is the most important step. Next, we have the category that makes budgeting feel less like a chore and more like a plan for a life you actually enjoy. Your wants. This bucket gets 30% of your income. Wants are all the things you spend money on that aren't essential for survival, but make life a lot more fun. This is your guilt-free spending money. It's for dinners out, your hobbies, streaming service subscriptions, shopping for new clothes, and going on vacation. This is such a critical part of the rule because super restrictive budgets almost always fail. By intentionally setting money aside for fun, you're giving yourself permission to enjoy the money you work hard for without feeling guilty or wrecking your financial goals. It creates a sense of balance. You're not just surviving, you're actually living. And since you planned for it, you can spend this money completely stress-free, knowing your needs are covered and your future is being taken care of. The final 20% is where you build your future. This slice of your income is all about savings and aggressively paying down debt. This is the category that finally breaks that paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and helps you build financial freedom. This 20% can be aimed at a few key goals. First up, building an emergency fund, which should ideally cover 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. This is your financial safety net for when life throws you a curveball. Once your emergency fund is solid, this money can tackle other powerful goals. This includes putting money into retirement accounts, making extra payments on high-interest debt like credit cards, and saving for big goals like a down payment on a house. The absolute best way to make sure this happens is to automate it. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account for the same day you get paid. By paying yourself first, you turn saving from a chore into an effortless habit. So let's see this in action. Let's say your monthly take-home pay is $4,000. Using the 50-30-20 rule, your budget would break down like this. 50% for needs. $2,000 would be set aside for your rent, utilities, groceries, and other must-pays. 30% for wants. $200 would be your guilt-free fund for entertainment, dining out, and hobbies. 20% for savings. $800 would go straight into your savings, investments, or toward knocking out debt faster. Seeing the numbers laid out so clearly provides incredible clarity. It can take that big, vague cloud of money stress and turn it into a simple, actionable plan. Of course, this rule is a guideline, not a strict law. If you live in an expensive city, you might find your needs creep up towards 60% or even more. If that happens, you'll need to adjust, maybe by shrinking your wants category for a while to make sure you're still hitting that all-important 20% savings goal. The aim here is progress, not perfection. You can always tweak the percentages as your income and life change over time. If this is starting to click for you, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more simple financial strategies. To help you get going right away, I've put a link to a simple budget tracker in the description below that you can download for free. It's a great tool to see exactly where your money is going, so you can apply this rule today.